Carly Beriont is running for Congress, but the Hampton Democrat is stepping outside her contest to defend the New Hampshire primary, saying she's not on board with the DNC Rules and Bylaws Committee's decision to try again to stamp out the Granite State's century-old civic tradition.
New Hampshire is an amazing place for the primary. We have a huge percentage of the population who are independent voters, and it's a small state, so presidential candidates have to work for it, and they have to meet real people and answer their questions. And that, I think, is exactly the kind of test of leadership that we need to be emphasizing right now as a party.
In an interview for Close Up, Beriont called for an end to hostilities with Iran and the revival of treaties to limit nuclear weapons.
I think that, rejoining the New START treaty that we had with Russia and doing a lot more to prevent nuclear proliferation around the world is a really important first step right now.
Beriont is in a crowded primary field in the 1st District, and each candidate is navigating a Democratic electorate fuming over what's happening in Washington.
It seems like a lot of voters out there are angry, right?
God, yeah.
If we rewind the clock to 2010, Republicans had a very similar situation as I was covering this, and candidates had to reckon with this anger, right? Voters were really upset.
Yeah.
It was hard in some cases to translate that into a successful candidacy, and Republicans did lose some races in 2010 because by the time you get to November, some voters are like, my goodness, that person's really not just outraged, but outrageous.
I think right now we need candidates who listen and bring people together and recognize that people want to be safe in their homes. They want to be able to afford to live here. We want a functioning government. And the divides are not really between us and like anybody else. They're really between regular people and a political system and an economic system that treats us like we do not matter.
You can watch the full interview Sunday morning on Close Up. Adam Sexton, WMUR News 9.